All right, guys, let's first talk about growing up in Sweden. You know, we are hockey-centric here in Minnesota. Gus, I'll start with you. When you grew up in Sweden, how much is hockey a part of the culture?
Well, it's the biggest sport. You know, we have long winters, we have cold winters, and you know, we have a lot of outdoor skating rinks where I grew up, so everyone played hockey in the winter, and we have the pro team in our city that everyone loves and goes to watch, so that's why everyone just went there, loved the hockey.
Every city in Sweden kind of have their own team, especially the smaller cities. We have that team that you look up to. You're in the youth academy kind of, and you're going through all the steps of getting up to the men's team one day, which is the highest league. And then as you kind of get older, your dreams start to shift a little bit to over here.
So Wally, when you were little, did you play other sports? And what really drew you to being a hockey player?
Yeah, I played hockey in the winters and I played soccer during the summers. That's usually what people around where I live in the middle of Sweden, where we grew up, how we did it. But then you kind of get to that age where, okay, now we do summer training and then you play hockey during the winters and then you go full-time hockey instead.
And Gus, for you, was it always going to be goalie when you came to hockey, or did you have aspirations of scoring goals?
Yeah, no, I had my doubts there. You know, I played both forward for one team until I was 12, and I was playing goalie for another team. I was 12, and then at that point I moved to the central team, or the big city team, and I had to choose if I was going to be a player or a goalie. So that's when I went full-time goalie when I was 12 years old.
What was the first goalie you can remember when you were a little kid, maybe growing up in Sweden, a Swedish goalie that you looked up to?
Well, we always had, as I said, our team in our city. We had Andreas Hadelev was probably one of the first ones there. He was there for a bunch of years, and he was with them going up to the highest league from the second league. So he was probably one of them I looked at a lot.
How about you, Wally?
I always looked up to my brother, who played as well. He played in my hometown teams, junior teams, and obviously he was 8 years older than me, so he was always the guy to look to. And then as I got older, he always idolized Henrik Lundqvist, so obviously I chipped in on that road as well, and we always sat up together during the nights watching him and the Rangers play.